Former Civil Aviation Secretary shares insights on airfare trends and government steps toward a transparent, fair pricing framework.
If you look at the ITA studies, for example, IATA and all, the Asia Pacific region is in fact the region where the airlines have the lowest yield per passenger compared to the Europe, which is higher, the North America, which is higher. So we feel the fares are rising, but they are still at levels which are far below what the airlines are able to get in other regions of the world. We have set up in our DGCA a tariff monitoring unit. So 62 routes within the country are tracked on the actual fares, and they monitor that. So that unit keeps functioning and alerts us when anything happens. But the spikes which happen because of various festivals or other things is something which is still a work in progress, because it's a matter of the fares of the top bucket. So I think that is where it's pinching us every now and then, because when we looked at a much larger database of airfares, in fact the fares at the top bucket constitute 1% of the total tickets or even lesser. But that 1% is the one which catches everyone's attention. What we are also doing is the Air Seva portal that we have, we are bringing airfare into a more prominent location on the home page so that it becomes easier. Because what we are trying to get into is that on one hand we say deregulated, on the other hand if a passenger has actually faced, a tourist has actually faced airfare which is unreasonable and exorbitant, on that portal, which will also have a mobile app, if they can lodge the exact on this route for this date booked so many days in advance, which also has a relevance, and the details, we will then track it, and if some exorbitant and monopolistic type of fare is there, we will take action on that so that the repeat of that kind of thing does not happen. But so that is one part of it. We will continue to work with our airlines and see that the rates are reasonable, that the aviation as a whole keeps on growing, that the tourism keeps on growing, and high airfares be not a bottleneck. So it's a work in progress.